I'm not exactly sure the details on this, but some crazy, crazy stuff is going on right now. And I cannot believe that I have to see this in this way because, first and foremost, I grew up wanting to be in Faze when I was playing Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought that I had it to be in this clan back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So much that I ended up entering a different clan at that point, and it was called H2O. We did play underground. What was it? What was that name of that? Underground battles, or I forgot what it was called. If you guys remember, let me know in the comments. Damn, I think they took that down, but but anyways, we were competing there. We had a pretty tight record. We did only play like 4 times though, but we were 4-0 pretty much, and I was sick. I was a beast. I'm not gonna lie. Modern Warfare 2, bro. You guys seen my clips before. You guys have seen some of my clips that I've showed on this channel before. I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? I was that guy. But anyways, it just hurts to see this because, continuing on, watching Face Banks, do content, vlogs, when he would be like, what's gravy in the Navy, da 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 da. Bro, I was watching this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it just sucks that these little schemes that happen with, these, oh man, yeah, he rug pulled people, man. He rug pulled people. He used a meme coin called MLG to rug pull a lot of people's hard earned investments. And it's just like, damn, bro. You. Let's just check this out real quick.
Faze Banks straight up ruined his career and stepped down from Faze Clan.
So it says, I never scammed anyone a day in my effing life. The entire narrative is unfair, and part of the reason it exists in my case, Faze name is so easily farmed and manipulated. The fact that this is affecting the guys at all is whack. So for the first time being, I'm gonna be stepping away from not only Faze but all of this internet ish. It's destroying my life inside and out. Sucks my entire life gets ruined over something I didn't even do. The real ones know. I wish I could say I'll be back, but I really don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. Now, like I said, give benefit of the doubt. Who knows? Maybe they're setting them up. Maybe they're not. Maybe he did rug pull people. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. So we're going to hopefully get a little bit informed. This one is from West Jet. So let's go to check this out real quick.
What did he do? Allegedly, he scammed a bunch of people, including Aiden Ross. Faze CEO and owner Banks is being exposed for knowingly rug pulling his friend Aiden Ross live on stream, then shamelessly blaming it on him.
Why am I down money?
And I've seen this clip because it's been resurfacing a lot today. A lot. And it's crazy.
Because people are using you to sell. People are using your buy as like a spot to sell. It's
down
just
12 grand.
It's okay.
Look at this grease ball in the back smiling. You know this dude's up to no good.
Go up. People have been expecting this moment all day. Again, we're recorded. So a lot of people bought MLG probably today, expecting you're going to buy it and using the event of you buying it to sell it. But it's fine. Again, this is something that we're all positioned in for good reasons. There's a lot of reasons to be excited about a position like MLG.
CSGO Wild Banks just sold all of his equity in MLG coin after receiving backlash from Aiden Ross's community.
Wow, he did.
Oh, hell no. For the first time since I started buying, I have officially sold my entire MLG position for a total loss of $100,000. Has to be officially the worst scam of all time, considering I lost 6 figures. Wish the best for their community and everybody else's. The bad guy is gone. Bro, you are literally... Early 40, we don't care. Influencers in cryptocurrency are a better match than Chris Brown and Rihanna. And like anytime you see an influencer selling a crypto, don't buy it. Other than like 13-year-olds, who actually cares about Faze Clan? Like you could be a fan of the
Whoa. Whoa. I mean, I don't watch any of their content, to be honest with you, because that's just not my thing at the moment. I mean, if I was younger, maybe, like he said, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I used to watch Rain, Adapt, Banks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I haven't seen any of the new ones.
streamers individually, but caring about an organization and a logo is mega retarded.
I phase up, I stay phased up, you stay prayed up, I stay phased up. You already know what it is.
Birds of the same feather flock together. But the reason why Faze Banks had to step down is because this slimy little greaseball message got leaked. Basically, he blamed Aiden Ross for the failure of his coin and all.
Aiden Ross F this up. This community dumped on him buying.
Put it in Fortnite terms so it's easier to read. Faze Banks says Aiden Ross dropped into the MLG coin like it was tilted. Got absolutely third-partied by the whole lobby, dumped on, and got used as a straight-up exit mats for the whales.
Then Asian Rage Quit. Yeah, so they're just putting it in different terms. Skip that over real quick.
Gold never popped a cell and stayed stacked the. This guy looked like a scammer. One word answer. Affecting the guys at all is whack. So for the time being, I'm gonna be Lil bro is 50 years old. CS:GO wild. I'll be back, but I don't really know if I will. I mean, logically, this makes no sense because if you didn't do anything, how would your life be ruined, and why would you need to take a break? This dude just straight up posted.
Tfue Face Clan split. Brand deals brought by Face Clan. In-game sticker merchandise. Brand deals brought by a gamer. Appearing. Damn.
Tfue's contract. I have never scammed anyone. CS:GO Wild, OK Bears, MLG, Save the Kids, Luckyo, whatever BS NFT project. You had an entire NFT project, multiple meme coins. Guess what they are all at now? 0.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a victim of NFT. I invested in NFTs. I'm not gonna lie. I bought like 3 NFTs when NFTs were a thing. Now, I'm gonna say I am fortunate that when, you know, it was kind of looking a little bit iffy, I was able to sell 2. And up till, I want to say like 6 or 7 months ago, I did sell my last one. So I don't have NFTs now. But that NFT phase was crazy, and I messed up. I'm not going to lie. There's been a lot of times that I've, there's been a lot of times in cryptocurrency that I have not had diamond hands. I'm not going to lie. I've done some bad things.
This apology goes hard if you eat crayons and sniff pain. Lil bro is 50 years old crying about meme coins. Time to start a family, grandpa. Anyway, Faze Banks is a goof, and we'll be back to clowning him any second. But first, Aiden Ross responded. Let's check this out. Banks screenshot is real. Sad as. If you guys think that MLG being rugged was me, I'm sorry to tell you it wasn't. There's
a reason the entire house is silent. Truth will come out eventually. I'm just more hurt on the fact someone I call my brother. That's the thing, though. You know what? I'm starting to really understand that this game, there is no brothers. There is none of that. It's like, I think acquaintance is more of a better term. Because for some reason, I've noticed that there's been a lot of fallouts. Lots of fallouts when it comes to different creators, different, even couples. Like, this shit gets in people's heads, man. This shit gets in people's heads, you know? And, you know, I've always kept it level-headed and cool, you know? And, you know, I'm not going to say, you know, oh, this is my homie, da-da-da-da-da. I use the term homie for everybody, But in our reality, it's like I'm not really like homies with people like that when it comes to the industry. To be honest with you, maybe that's why I don't get a lot of play. Maybe. Maybe.
Friends are, and I'll tell you who you are, Aiden Ross. You gotta make better choices. Like, I'm sorry, but Faze Banks is a slime ball. He literally slept with Lily Phillips.
Yo, Banks.
Tell Papa.
I'm streaming right now, man. Congratulations on fucking Lily Phillips, man.
Like, this guy's existence just screams scammer. Like, I'm sorry. You know what's funny is that exactly a year ago,
There's someone out there.
a popular streamer, Bruce Drop Him Off, actually pretty much predicted this whole exact thing.
His hate, bro. And just wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got something cooking, twin. That's why all these niggas trying to, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, because y'all don't get it. So I'ma just laugh, bro. But just remember what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Alright?
Yo, can somebody give a call to CoffeeZilla? We need him on the case now and fast. Faze Banks just falsely accused Aiden Ross of paying people 40 to 50 grand to spread hate against him. Yo, someone trying to run...
I'm trying to run a smear campaign on you, bro. It's impossible to be worried when you have a real vision and talent, and I know. See, this is funny because he could have literally texted anyone and just screenshotted this and shown that, you know? This is nothing. This ain't no proof. That's crazy.
Run a smear campaign on you, bro. It's a... Dude, you aren't... Jesus Christ. Nobody's gonna pay 40 grand to start a smear campaign on you. Like, I'd do that for a cheeseburger.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Also, I'm not saying outright he is a scammer. He just looks like a scammer. This dude's literally using Darvo manipulation tactics to deceive people. Check this out. First he denies, then he attacks, and then he reverses the victim and offender.
Being phased up is a fucking mindset, okay? It's not about age.
Luckily for Faze Banks, destiny is always ride or die for him. I have never scammed anyone a day in my life. That's such a lie, bro. Even I've scammed someone. I told some moron in elementary school that this Kecleon card was super rare and he gave me his...
That's true. That's true. We've all scanned somebody in our lives, you know? And it's true, I've done that with cards too. When I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I remember this incident back in the days. Oh man, let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's talk about it. It just reminded me. We were in the jail building in North Hollywood, man. That's what I called it, as you guys know. We were in that building, and I made a trade with some sucker-ass little kid, right? And at the time, he had I forgot which one was the one that you needed 5 pieces. Let me see. Exodius or something like that. Hold on. Let me get this. I think it's Exodius, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, my internet is a little bit slow. You know what I'm saying? Why is this just so slow? What the fuck? Exodius. Yeah, I think it is Exodius. Yeah, Exodia, my bad. Okay, Exodia, there you go. Alright, back to the story. So, this kid had, okay, so here's the thing. I had one piece of Exodius that was real, and I got it off of a pack. Like, I opened it and I got that card. But this little kid, well, I was little at the time too. But this kid had all 5 pieces. So I'm like, oh, let's trade, you know? So, you know, I got the 5 pieces. I pretty much got the whole set, whatever. I gave him decent cards. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like he got some lame cards or nothing. Like, he always wanted the Blue Eyes White Dragon, so I had 2 of those. I gave him 1. And I think I had a Red Eyes Black Dragon or something like that. So I had different good cards that I gave him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool. We made the trade. Everything was cool, solid. I went home. You know, as you're a kid, you know, you have sleeves. So I run home, get my extra sleeves, put the new cards in the sleeves, and bam, I'm straight. I got fucking Exodius, bro. I got Exodius. Do you understand what that means in the Yu-Gi-Oh world? I had Exodius. Exodius. But 10 minutes later. Oh no, right here. 10 minutes later, bro. 10 minutes later, the mom of this little kid comes up, talks to my mom, talking about your kid scammed my son and he took his cards. And then I was trying to plead my case. Mind you, at this moment, I'm honestly like, how old am I, man? I'm honestly young. I'm like, most likely 10 or 11. I'm 10 or 11. And I'm trying to plead my case. I'm like, Ma, like, we made a trade. It was an even trade. He got what he wanted. I got what I wanted, and that's that. Bro, tell me why my mom literally grabbed all my cards from my hand. She didn't believe me, bro. She grabbed all of my cards from my hand, handed all of my cards to the lady, and she made her son pick out the cards that were his. Tell me why this little motherfucker took more than the Exodia pieces that we traded. He took at least 15 cards, bro. He took my I forgot his name, but some magician guy. I had the Toon, Blue Eyes White Dragon with the Toon Castle and a bunch of different Toon cards. Like, he took all that, and I'm like, no, like, that wasn't the trade. This was the trade, bro. That kid ended up scamming me back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And I swear to you, I never saw this fucking kid again, but I was ready to beat that little fucking bitch ass kid's ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. He stole from me, man. Oh shit. Alright, that shit just reminded me of some trauma right there.
Preferred Ape Level X. Is this the same banks? CSGO Wild, the biggest scam in CSGO history.
That is so true. This is not the first time that they've been accused of something like this. If you really think about it, I just thought about some other streamers that used to be on Faze that were kicked out because they were scamming. And it was two brothers. I forgot their names. I really forgot their names.
And to make matters worse, he did this all while sober.
And again, I rarely will like shill shit publicly. It just has absolutely no benefit to me. It does absolutely nothing for me. It's
like, bro, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm not even talking about MLG on stream. I'm not. I brought that shit off fucking peak. I'm not even gonna mention that shit on stream. I promise you I'm not. How many of y'all sold on me? Don't even lie. I know motherfuckers made bread. I know y'all did. I know some of y'all made some money.
In retrospect, it seems really stupid to have these goobers on your stream shilling a coin to you.
MLG is up, you're good. Ban him out of my chat. Aladar, you're a dick-sucking piece of shit, bro. You're a dick sucker. All those fucking crypto kids, they're nowhere to be found, bro. They stole millions of dollars from innocent people, bro. No, we don't see about them anymore, hang around them anymore. They're nowhere to be found, bro. Fuck them. I'm dead serious, bro. Fuck them.
This photo is just straight up peak comedy now. Eden Ross went full scorched earth on those crypto guys.
You should pay your taxes with all the ETH that you don't claim. I'm friends with Trump, so when I go to the White House, I'll just put your whole group that you guys don't pay your taxes and stuff like that.
You know, then again, nothing ever happens. It feels like crime is legal, and, you know, while everybody wants to see these guys be the fall guys for this whole thing, I really doubt anything will happen. Also, while Aiden does seem like a victim in this situation, he's also shilled some sketchy NFTs in the past.
It's an ongoing thing. It's an ongoing thing. You know what I'm saying? This is not nothing new. These streamers be doing this kind of stuff, and it's to their benefit. So, if we're going to be completely honest here, this is going to keep happening to everybody and anybody. And it's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. But That's crazy, man.
That's like the MILF token. This was a pretty big story, and a bunch of articles were written on this. I like the Times of Canada, though. A smear campaign or a real scandal. Banks says he's being targeted. I'm good, I promise. Don't worry about me. This all feels incredibly unfair. I just have to believe there's a reason for it. This guy's pushing 40 and talking like a high schooler on Snapchat. Don't
Damn, low key.
snap back. His pinned tweet is literally his Snapchat. You can't make it up. If you're above the age of 20 on Snapchat, I got news for you. And then he threw himself a pity party on Instagram, and you could read this yourself. It's kind of
Context for everyone on Instagram, this narrative has spun way out of control and it's hurting people close to me, and I don't jump back online to make videos and be in the content. Mission was simple, mission accomplished. I don't care about being in tweets and in videos. I left that a long time ago for a good reason. This had to happen. I'm sure of it. I believe that wholeheartedly. Is what it is. Life isn't fair.
pathetic. And then he put some Pinterest quotes on his...
End of the day, I'm physically healthy. That's all that matters. Ish like this will give your mental a hit for sure, but I've never been better equipped to deal with it. As long as the people who I'm actually close with, my real friends, family, people I work with, know the truth, we're good. Anybody with a brain or anyone who bothered to look into the details of the quote-unquote scam garbage knows it's just simply me being farmed. Simple as everything can change on a dime. Be grateful for all of it, even the pain. Take care of your health and your family. These are the only things that matter.
His Instagram story, millions of followers, yet not a single genuine connection. Everything can change on a dime. Be grateful for all of it, even the pain. Take care of your health and your family. These are the only things that matter. Wow, you are so profound. Family is important, who would have guessed? Even the slow classes feel too fast for you if this is like hard hitting. On the phone with Aiden right now. We're doing a stream tonight to address all of this. This whole thing has been wildly miscommunicated and destroyed my mental the last several months. I've wanted to more publicly talk about the situation for a while. Sucks any of this with me and Aiden's relationship. See you guys tonight. I don't think they ever met up. Anyway, subscribe.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's true. I don't think they ever met up because I did see that Aiden was suing Banks for this situation because he felt that he did it on purpose. So, I mean, there's always different sides to the story. We don't know if it was framed or not, but at the end of the day, you did sell all of your crypto. So that's kind of the definition of rug pull. And if you had that much influence on it for it to go down that much once you pulled out, you did what you did. You got to be accountable for it. You can't be doing that kind of stuff. And it sucks that people with money always want to come after the people that, you know, that are hard workers and are just trying to make an extra buck because they believe so much in these figures, in these people that have these platforms, and they just want to support their grind, that they go out of their way to buy these coins, and little do you know, they get rug pulled. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest. There's been plenty of these streamers, these I guess quote unquote celebrities, if you want to call them that, whatever. They've done a lot of this stuff. They've sold meme coins. They had their own coins. They rug pulled them and just stuff like that. You know, this is not nothing new. It's just another influencer that's gone down and being caught by this because of the play that they're trying to make. But at the end of the day, this is not nothing new. You know, this is something that's always happened. So, you know, whatever comes with it, comes with it. And it just is what it is. You can't really feel bad for stuff like this. Because at the end of the day, we might not believe it. He's going to be straight. He's got money. He's got, you know, connections. He'll be straight. You don't even got to worry about him. You know, he's just a little upset that this kind of smeared his name a little bit. But he ain't going to move nowhere. He's not going to get rid of his cars, his jewelry, all that stuff. The ones that are suffering are the people that put in all that money, their savings, whatever, into believing into someone like this, got rug pulled and lost all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just some grimy ass shit. It's a cold world, bro. It's a cold world. That's why we like to stay dangerous out there.